Okay, so this is July the 31st. Practice for Mirror Cup Regional 1 theme, and let's see how it turned out. So I used Probopass, Venusaur, and Charizard and see how it went. Okay, so I have the advantage because both Rock and Electric are effective against Flying Togekiss. Even though I didn't manage to cut those rock fruits very well, but he used the shield, so it didn't really matter too much. And my brother, I don't know, my brother swapped to Swampert, and I used Venusaur to just kill it because he was not able to swap again, so I was very confident there, and I swapped to Venusaur, and Venusaur doesn't charge slowly, so it managed to use at least two Frenzy Plants before Skarmory could use its just two, almost three, but just two. But I'm pretty sure my brothers had already saved a charge move. No, I couldn't believe that. So you can just see how slowly Skarmory charges, and that is why I say Skarmory is actually a garbage. Especially facing a team without Skarmory. That is terrible. And even worse when there is a Charizard. After I noticed I don't have a shield and my brother has a shield, I should have used a Dragon Claw to just bring down his energy a little bit, but I didn't really do that, and well, but the good thing was I had Probopass, so that was good. Okay, so this time I replaced Probopass by Azumarill and leave Probopass in the middle and used Swampert instead. Just to test a different team and then see how it works. Especially this team has two water type Pokemons and a Pokemon that is weak against sorry, probably I realized probably two water is too bad, especially if there is a Venusaur, and I eventually used Azumarill, Probopass, and Venusaur. And and this match was superficially looks bad for me, but against Gamma charges very slowly, and my Azumarill has Ice Beam. And see how great it is, and my Azumarill is actually tanky. So here, I hope I didn't really use a shield, but I did. I think I wasted a shield here. Very bad. Very bad. I shouldn't have used a shield there. So my brother could Scammer recharge so quickly. I couldn't believe that. See, after taking a Sky attack, my Azumarill, who only had like 30% or 35% energy, still managed to survive and just kill the Skarmory. And after my brother kind of died first, I read his Pokemon Togekiss and I used Probopass, and my use of Probopass forced him to swap his Togekiss, and I was happy here because I had Venusaur ready to kill Swampert, and I managed to use a probably my last shield. Here, one frustrating thing was I clicked the button of using Frenzy Plant, but after he used a charge move, I didn't really want to use it anymore, but the game just forced me to use Frenzy Plant. So that was just frustrating, right? And sometimes you just really want to use that charge move, but if your opponent moves first and you survive, especially after using a shield, then you just don't want to use that charge move anymore. But just because you touched the button, and the game just by default thinks you would still want to use that charge move, that is, that's kind of fixed the bug. Like before the system update, it's kind of like you have to touch grass Frenzy Plant again to use Frenzy Plant, but sometimes you just die. But after the system update, it allows you to use a charge move like Frenzy Plant right before you die. So it would benefit the Pokemons that is close to death, but would be able to use a charge move right after the opponent's charge move is used. You know what I mean. Like let's make an example. For example, here my Charizard is about to. Let's just say, my Charizard has 50% energy left, and my Venusaur had 50% energy left. I don't know how to explain that. but you know what I mean. Just after the system update, only if you touched the button for using a charge move, for example, frenzy plant, and at the same time your opponent touched the button of using his or her charge move, and the system allows your opponent to move first. Then after your opponent finishes his or her move, then you are forced to use your charge move right after your opponent finishes using his or her charge move. But is it a very good thing? Just because probably after my opponent uses his or her charge move, I just don't want to use it anymore because I am the one who is decided to use my charge move later, and I just want to use my charge move later after my simultaneous touch of the button. Anyway, I hope I explained the situation clearly, and I hope I didn't really confuse you. And that is actually the match for this video, and hopefully you enjoyed my video, and hopefully you don't get confused. Anyway, I'll see you next time.